Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Vicente Sarmiento, Orange County Supervisor for the 2nd District, and today we're in the beautiful city of Tustin here in Old Town with the mayor, Austin Lumbard, who is going to tell us a little bit about not only this area, but the entire city of Tustin. Welcome, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Supervisor. I'm Austin Lumbard, Mayor of the City of Tustin, and as the Supervisor said, we are in the heart of Old Town Tustin. This is where the town was created and founded by Columbus Tustin back right after the Civil War, so right in the 1870s. This town was incorporated in 1927, so we've been a city for almost 100 years, but this really is the heartbeat of Tustin. It's what we call our Old Town. It's the charming heartbeat of the city of Tustin.
So we're standing here in front of the Tustin Museum, and the mayor was telling us how much information there is in there, and some of us just pass it as we're going by. Sometimes we're walking to Roma d'Italia, there. Sometimes we're walking to the farmers market that's open on Wednesdays, and we bypass these great treasures like Arvida Book Company, which is an old functioning bookstore where you can come in. They have a coffee cart in there. I've got some Tustin cred, Mr. Mayor, because I graduated from Foothill High, so I'm a Knight. Go Knights. And we know there's Tustin Tiller Days. You guys have the cook-off, but what else does Tustin have to offer?
That's right. So we have these historic shops, right? We have the museum right here, which if you haven't been, I encourage you to visit. We have an old fire truck in there. We've got some books about the history of Tustin. But we're on El Camino Real and Main Street. And that really is the center of our Old Town. El Camino Real used to be, as you know, the path that anybody would take from San Diego to LA. So if you go to the south end of the street, we have where the Black Marlin is now. Used to be the Tustin Garage. So anybody driving through north-south would stop at the Tustin Garage, get their tires changed and checked, get their oil changed, and then go across the street and get a glass of lemonade when the citrus groves were here. But as you traverse north on El Camino Real, you come to this intersection, and as the supervisor mentioned, we have Arvida Book Company, which used to be a hardware supply store for many years, then was Mrs. B's consignment shop, and then just recently in the last 3 or 4 years became Arvida, which is really a gem in Old Town, kind of recreating the bookstore.
So why don't we walk and take a look at that farmer's market, because I gotta tell you, my mom's a big fan. She goes every Wednesday, gets her produce there, and there's even a Bolivian stand that sells salteña. So as a Bolivian American, this is probably one of the few farmers markets that has that. So, Mr. Mayor, let's take a walk this way.
All right, let's go.
Well, we're here now at the farmers market here, right on El Camino, right, Mr. Mayor?
Yep.
And this happens every Wednesday, but it's such a popular place that you see all these fresh items, produce, vegetables, fruits, all kinds of different things. But we know Tustin has so many areas like this. If you talk about the district, if you talk about the Tustin hangar, which is a really historic area. Unfortunately, it went through some issues.
But yeah, we really turned a corner with the hangar a few months back. It's been a tremendous effort. The city, in partnership with the Navy, helping clean up the debris that left that fire. The fire burned for 24 days, as you recall. So it was a big undertaking for a city of our size to really address a disaster of that nature. OCFA has been great. The county's been great. In partnership with the Navy, we really are smooth sailing now. We've got the funding that we needed. But you touched on the history, and this farmers market really is a testament to Tustin's history. It is our agricultural past, it is our military past with the hangars and the Marine base that set Tustin apart among county cities here in Orange County. So this farmers market is a great example of the great things we've got going on, and underscores our history in Tustin.
So we're in the beautiful bookstore here, Arvida Book Company, right on the corner of Main Street and El Camino in old historic downtown Tustin. And the history here is incredible. The mayor was telling us, and Sam and Mike were also, who are the proprietors. Welcome, both of you, and congratulations. This is a beautiful store. But this site has once a functioning bank, and then a hardware store, and now it's a bookstore where people can come in. I hear there's like a coffee cart. You can hang out here, get actual books. It's not the same to have books on a device. You want to turn pages, right? And it just makes it more genuine, more authentic. It smells like a real bookstore, and it has that uniqueness of being able to look and browse through some books. But Sam and Mike, do you want to share some of the background on the store?
Thanks. Yeah, we started kind of in the thick of the pandemic, and the space has grown out of just the community, out of the city of Tustin, with the support of the city and all of our neighbors. We started really humbly with donated used books and thrifted bookshelves, and have grown over the last 4 years into something that's like really beautiful and that we're very proud of.
But as you're going to Roma d'Italia, you know, Cream Pan, as you're going to the farmer's market, stop in here, Arvida. You could call it Arvida,
Yeah.
but originally it is Arvida, so let's call it Arvida Book Company. Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to say Tustin is for everyone. It's in the heart of the 2nd District, so we're so proud that we're here today, Mr. Mayor, and thank you for giving us a tour of not only Old Town, but also the farmers market, but giving us a bit of history about this beautiful city that we have within Orange County. So thank you for the time.
Thank you for coming by. You're always welcome in Tustin.